A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next.
Number 25.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Heading out towards shallow right. Yee sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Kinsler for one. Relay to first in time and just. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the
center fielder Ender Inciarte.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Liner toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jerko.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is on the ground for Cabrera at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Yee. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. In for a strike, it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Matt Carpenter. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 13.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard ground ball to third. Cabrera's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Shane Gamble. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Martinez is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Ender.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Ball one. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hopped up. And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. Kinsler takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Iglesias is there. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. And
this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And now K-Rod. Francisco Rodriguez. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Iglesias is there as he makes the striding in once again. Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lays off 1-0. Now a ball lined to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Yee. Grounded to short. Diaz scoops it up, and he's safe. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch on its way to Avila. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kemp coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Justin Upton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll dive back in. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yadier Molina.
This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Shane Gamble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air out toward left. Upton's after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a ground ball hit down to Cabrera at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. The 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Up high, 2-1 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And the tying run is in to score from third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There is Jerko. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Left side, Carpenter has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Francisco Rodriguez will come on in. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Francisco Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a swing. Strike 3.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, J.D.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martinez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Tom Yee, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Well hit to right, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. pulled softly out toward right, and Molina's aboard a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Shane Gamble. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dexter Fowler. He doubled his last time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right side to Iglesias for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. How about that? Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Upton.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trevor Rosenthal is out from the bullpen now. He'll make his first appearance here.
Trevor Rosenthal.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Grichuk coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Inciarte.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Again, a 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Kinsler.
pitch. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cabrera.
Squared that one up just a little late. Second and third, 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning. Alex Wilson. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jed Jerko.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yee ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 15. Randall Grichuk.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Randall Grichuk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Matt Carpenter.
So they'll make a matchup move.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come.
And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. The tying run scores. Here's the go-ahead run to score. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. To short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw goes to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. In now, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Garcia.
Tommy Pham will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
J.D.
Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Yee. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
25.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and foul.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and bounced over to Cabrera at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Brett Cecil, if the man called on to close this one. James McCann.
Number 34, James McCann.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The left fielder, number 8.
So striding forward now, Justin Upton. Although they're a couple of bases open.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 65, Nate Jones.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Wilson, Herring.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Now both runners on the move. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just... So here's... Matt Kemp now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jed Jerko now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Irvin Estrada. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Matt Carpenter is on deck. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Justin Wilson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 38.
Matt Carpenter is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yee on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-1. Here it is. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Yee. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, James McCann. He scored after tripling it. Guillermo Zarate will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grichuk shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry the